Through the centuries, there have been women whose beauty, intelligence, and determination shaped the world around them. In this journey, we will meet Queen Elizabeth I, the strategic ruler of England, Joan of Arc, the fearless warrior saint, Wu Zetian, the only woman to rule China as emperor, Anne Boleyn, whose charm changed the fate of a kingdom, and Queen Victoria, whose reign defined an era. We will also uncover the stories of Catherine the Great, the reformer of a vast empire, Cleopatra, the last queen of Egypt, Marie Antoinette, the tragic symbol of French royalty, Nefertiti, the radiant queen of ancient Egypt, and Empress Theodora, a woman of vision and power in the Byzantine Empire. Their faces will return to us in vivid, lifelike detail, and their stories will reveal how they inspired loyalty, love, and sometimes fear in the men who crossed their paths. So, make yourself comfortable, pour a cup of coffee or tea, and join us on this timeless journey into history. Number 1. Queen Elizabeth I, 1533–1603, Queen of England. Elizabeth I, daughter of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn, came to the throne in 1558, inheriting a country divided by religious conflict. She navigated England through the Protestant-Catholic tensions with cautious diplomacy, earning the title of the Virgin Queen by refusing marriage to maintain political independence. Her reign saw the defeat of the Spanish Armada in 1588, a defining victory over Catholic Spain, and the flourishing of the English Renaissance with figures like Shakespeare. Despite being courted by kings and princes, Elizabeth skillfully played political suitors against one another, using her unmarried status as a diplomatic tool. Number 2. Joan of Arc, 1412–1431, heroine of France. Born to a peasant family during the 100 Years' War, Joan of Arc claimed to receive visions from saints instructing her to aid France. At only 17, she convinced Charles VII to let her lead the army to lift the siege of Orléans in 1429, a turning point in the war. Her presence on the battlefield inspired soldiers, many of whom believed she was sent by God. Captured by the Burgundians and handed over to the English, she was tried for heresy and burned at the stake. She was only 19. In 1920, she was canonized as a saint, becoming a national symbol of France's resilience. Number 3. Wu Zetian, 624–705, Empress of China. Wu Zetian began her life at court as a concubine to Emperor Taizong, later becoming the favored wife of his successor, Emperor Gaozong. After his death, she outmaneuvered rivals to proclaim herself emperor, the only woman to hold that title in Chinese history. Her reign saw significant reforms. She expanded the civil service examination system, promoted capable officials from humble backgrounds, and oversaw the expansion of China's borders into Central Asia. While critics accused her of ruthlessness, including eliminating political opponents, her policies strengthened the Tang dynasty's stability. Number 4. Anne Boleyn, 1501–1536, Queen of England. Anne Boleyn grew up in the courts of the Netherlands and France, gaining sophistication and education rare for women of her time. When she caught the eye of King Henry VIII, she refused to become his mistress, insisting on marriage. This pursuit led Henry to break from the Catholic Church, triggering the English Reformation. As queen, she advocated for religious reform and education. Her failure to produce a male heir, however, led to her downfall. Accused of adultery and treason, she was executed by beheading. Her daughter, Elizabeth I, would later rule England for nearly half a century. Number 5. Queen Victoria, 1819–1901, Queen of the United Kingdom. Ascending the throne at 18, Victoria presided over the British Empire's greatest expansion, a period later called the Victorian era. Under her reign, Britain became the world's leading industrial, naval and colonial power. She married her cousin, Prince Albert, with whom she had 9 children, forging dynastic ties across Europe. After Albert's death, Victoria wore black for the rest of her life, entering a prolonged period of mourning. Known for her moral strictness and sense of duty, she influenced not only politics but also fashion and culture, becoming a global icon of stability. Number 6. Catherine the Great, 1729–1796, Empress of Russia. Born Princess Sophie of Anhalt-Zerbst in Prussia, Catherine married into the Russian royal family and seized the throne in a coup against her husband, Peter III. She embraced Enlightenment ideals, corresponding with philosophers like Voltaire and Diderot, while modernizing Russia's administration, education, and legal systems. Catherine expanded Russian territory significantly, including Crimea, and strengthened its position in Europe. Her reign also saw flourishing arts and architecture, earning her the title of one of Russia's greatest rulers. She used personal relationships with influential men to secure loyalty and political advantage. Number 7. Cleopatra, 69–30 BC, Queen of Egypt. Last of the Ptolemaic dynasty, Cleopatra ascended the throne at 18 and quickly proved herself a shrewd and capable ruler. Fluent in several languages, she negotiated directly with foreign envoys without translators. Her political and romantic alliances with Julius Caesar and later Mark Antony were strategic moves to protect Egypt from Rome's dominance. Following Antony's defeat by Octavian at the Battle of Actium, Cleopatra took her own life, famously through the bite of an asp, to avoid humiliation. Her reign remains a testament to political genius wrapped in legendary beauty. Number 8. Marie Antoinette, 1755–1793, Queen of France. An Austrian archduchess married to Louis XVI, Marie Antoinette became a target of public resentment during France's financial crisis. Her rumored extravagance, epitomized by the likely apocryphal phrase "let them eat cake," turned her into a symbol of royal excess. Despite her frivolous image, she was deeply involved in court politics and tried to secure alliances for France. During the Revolution, she was imprisoned, tried, and executed by guillotine at age 37. Her dramatic life and death cemented her as one of history's most iconic and misunderstood queens. Number 9. Nefertiti, 1370–1330 BC, Queen of Ancient Egypt. Nefertiti, the great royal wife of Pharaoh Akhenaten, played a prominent role in Egypt's religious transformation, promoting the worship of the sun disk Aten. She was depicted as an equal to the pharaoh in official art, an unusual honor for a queen. Her limestone bust, discovered in 1912, has become one of the most famous symbols of ancient beauty. While her later life remains a mystery, some scholars believe she may have ruled briefly under another name after Akhenaten's death. Number 10. Empress Theodora, 500–548, Empress of Byzantium. Theodora began life in modest circumstances, working as an actress before attracting the attention of Justinian, heir to the Byzantine throne. As empress, she became one of her husband's closest advisors and wielded significant political influence. She championed women's rights, expanding divorce laws and banning forced prostitution. During the Nika riots of 532, when Justinian considered fleeing, Theodora famously refused, saying, "Royalty is a fine burial shroud," persuading him to stay and crush the revolt. Her courage and determination helped secure the stability of the empire. And so, these remarkable women, through beauty, brilliance, and determination, left their mark on history in ways that still inspire us today. Their lives remind us that influence comes in many forms: from the battlefield to the throne room, from whispered counsel to bold public acts. If you enjoyed this journey through time, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a like and share your thoughts in the comments. Which of these women's stories moved you the most? And who should we bring back to life in our next episode? Thank you for watching, and until we meet again, keep exploring the past, because every face has a story to tell.